everyone, welcome to Wig Studio One. My name is Christy. I'm wigging with Christy. I'm one of the reviewers here for Wig Studio One. Today I'm bringing you a review of a new piece just released by Jon Renau, part of their Smart Lace LITE collection, Rachel LITE. This is in the color Palm Springs Blonde. I just want to thank Wig Studio One for sending me this wig to review for you, but this is my own thoughts and opinions, so let's go ahead and dive into this review. Rachel Regular is already a very beautiful wig. It has the smart lace, a mono top, a hand-tied cap. It is one of the nicer wigs that Jon Renau has made in their smart lace collection. Well, they've come out with this LITE collection and they've been expanding it. And they added Rachel to this list. And Rachel is a fan favorite. A lot of clients love Rachel. And she got a facelift. So what can make her even better was to add her to this collection, which expanded the lace front around the ear tabs, the poly on the ear tabs, polyurethane, and then also the silicone nape. It also lightened her density and the amount of hair and the crimped permatease in the wig. So I'm going to show you inside the cap a little bit later in this video. And for the weight, I want to tell you that the difference between this and the regular is 0.3 of an ounce. Okay, so LITE is 4.2 ounces. The regular is 4.5 ounces. I do feel a difference here in the wig, and even holding the wig inside the cap, which you'll see here in just a moment, it's a lot lighter density and volume of hair. I do feel a difference in that. So it does lay down a little bit more smoother and not as much hair. Now, I felt Rachel didn't have as much hair anyway, if you compare Rachel to a Sarah. So she's always been fine for me. But maybe there are those of you with more of a petite head or face structure, and you're wanting Rachel even a little bit lighter, a little bit less density, or maybe even that crimped permatease up here to get kind of like that lift. It's not really permatease, it's like a crimped permatease that it does have. And this has it just a tiny bit, a little bit. I feel my hair mainly, I think in here is what I'm feeling is my buzz. So really, I don't feel any in here per se. Maybe just, like I said, a light crimp in there. It's very minimal, and it's hard to explain because really Jon Renau has perfected their permatease. It's like a crimped, slight crimp. You almost barely notice that it's there. I don't feel any in the nape. I don't feel any anywhere. I do feel like maybe there could be a slight crimping in this section, maybe right in here for this lift, okay? But very slight. It's done so that this section here raises up with this curl. But it's nothing like what we think of permatease, if that makes sense. So it's a beautiful piece. I think this is gonna fly right off the shelves because Rachel Regular is most of the time always off the shelf as well. It's a great seller. It's a most popular piece. It has that lightweight, loose, beachy waves that Jon Renau does. And that curl pattern is just so effortlessly, it looks so natural. You know, and I kind of like how it's not so uniform. You know, I usually have always liked my wigs very uniform. I want it to look all the way through. But if you think about it, when you curled your human hair, your bio hair, as I call it, prior, you probably had some sections that curled better and then some sections that didn't curl as better. Anybody else? That happened for me. So what I kind of am starting to realize is it's the same for wigs. So I kind of like get it why there's this natural look to this. It's not this solid look all the way through. So I kind of feel like maybe that's intentional. Maybe you might see somebody else's Rachel LITE that has a more structured fiber. Now keep in mind that these are all made on rods. They're all formed on rods. They're not formed on the same rod for all colors at the same time. So there's gonna be some differences in the wave pattern that you see on my Rachel, to maybe another reviewer's Rachel, to maybe another person's Rachel, or Rachel LITE, you know, both of those. It's in general, this is how wavy curly wigs are made. And so there's gonna be some variances. Let's go ahead and do a spin. We'll take a look at this outside. We'll take a look at the cap and we'll do some styling and then final thoughts. So this Palm Springs blonde color is an FS 17101 S18. Light ash blonde with pure white, natural violet, bold highlights shaded with dark, natural ash blonde. And you'll be able to see these colors real well outside as well. Smart Lace Light Collection. It just, you can tell Rachel is lighter density just in the feel of this. I love my Rachel, so I wear her a lot. She's one of my most favorite wigs and most popular that I've had. And there's just such a big difference in the feel of it. So again, we have this lace polyurethane where you can apply the red tape. You can use blue tape here along this lace front, and polyurethane as well with the bendable wire in there. I recommend, if you're gonna pull this off the face, to use lace tape along these edges, okay? That is going to allow you to pull off without that lace lifting. We have the hand-tied cap, which is not new to Rachel, but it definitely, you can tell there's lighter density in here in this wig. We have the silicone nape, one of my favorite features, if not favorite feature of the Smart Lace Light collection. Then we have the Velcro adjusters here. Let's go ahead and put this on. Okay, so I do have to say, I didn't have this pulled real tight off my face when I did this style, but if you want to pull tight, kind of like a pulled look, you're gonna need to apply lace. And I would recommend adhesive really to get that ultimate finish, to be able to style this wig really nicely, especially if you want an updo, is to go ahead and use the lace tape, and then you can use polyurethane on this side as well. So to get a smoother lay down fashion, that's what I would do. You want to avoid using your fingers on that lace. And when you take off the wig, you want to use from the nape back. All right, so what is your guys' thoughts on Rachel LITE? I know this is going to be a very popular piece. Again, if you're going to pull it off the face for an updo or a style, I do recommend using adhesive. I think that using adhesive with this collection is probably needed to feel that security and that natural feel to it. Like I said, the lace, you want to use that blue Walker tape, the poly and the silicone, you can use a red tape. That will lay nicely on this wig for you. Down below is a link of how you can get this with Wig Studio One. Don't forget to check out our Wig Studio One Wig and Topper support group. Also, a link down below is to my YouTube channel, Wiggin with Christi. I'd love to have your support over on my channel as well. I do sometimes it's the same review, but it's different. So it's filmed separately, and so it's separate content, and usually it's a little bit more information, or I try to make them different so that maybe you can see a little bit more information over there as well on this piece. We hope you have a great day from all of us at Wig Studio One. We'll see you next time. Bye.